Welcome back, guys. So on this one, we're going to talk about how to use keyword research to find video ideas. Now, basically for this one, you're going to need vidIQ, as we used vidIQ for the last one, but specifically for this one, I highly recommend you get vidIQ Pro. As we talked about in the beginning, we were able to choose the free version, but as we're moving on, it's going to be very hard to just use the free version to be able to find keyword research, because the free version actually limit you to the amount of keyword that it will show you. But once we have the Pro version, it's gonna be very worth it. So it's an investment. It's around $9 or around that amount last time I checked. So it's not real expensive. It's actually pretty cheap. It's like a Netflix account. So it's like around $9. So you can upgrade to the vidIQ Pro. Now I have the Boost version. It's not really necessary for you to get it. I have it because I have multiple channels, and the Boost allow me to keep all my channel connected into just that one vidIQ account. So I'm able to use it across multiple accounts. But at the moment, all you're gonna need to do, what I'm gonna be showing you, is the vidIQ Pro at least, so we can leverage the keyword research tool to the fullest. Now it's hard to put what I'm gonna be showing into a slide, so this specific lesson is the last one, and as even the one continuing forth, I'm gonna be showing you my screen. We're gonna be sharing my screen, so I'm gonna be doing my best to keep this as short and as effective. So whatever niche that you're going into, you can actually apply the same thing into your niche, into your channel. So as with the last video, we were using the documentary niche. Now for this example, for this specific method of how to find video ideas, I want to use randomly the car niche. So I want to switch up a little bit to kind of be more flexible. So say I have a channel that talks about different type of car, explanation of the car, like for example, cheapest car to buy on a budget, 5 of the fastest cars in the world, 5 most powerful cars in the world, and stuff like that. So basically information about cars. So to find video ideas, you can just type the broad niche or the broad subject your channel is about. But I feel like cars is too broad, just from the result of what they're showing me. For example, I see it's more kid stuff that are showing up. So I'm gonna be a little bit more specific. So you can type any stuff related to your niche. For example, luxury car, Rolls Royce, that's a type of car. Toyota, that's a type of car. So let me actually type Toyota. And if we click show all, and basically what we're gonna find is keyword or phrases also, that's fine, that have a search volume of 3,000. And now I'm going to summarize this to make sure you guys remember: a search volume of 3,000, and the competition. So the most important thing that we're going to be looking for is the search volume. We're going to be looking at the search volume and the competition. We want a search volume of 3,000, and the competition have to be very low or low, very low or low. Those are the only two we want. Now basically, to go back, you type in the keyword related to your niche, any stuff, anything that topic, keyword related to your niche, and you click show all. Now we can use the vidIQ website, but I never use it. I just stay on YouTube. You could use the vidIQ website to do the same thing with the keyword tab, the keyword section. But you type the keyword and you're gonna click show all. It's gonna be under top related opportunity. Click show all, and you always, before you even look at the keywords, you always want to click the competition to filter it by low first. So right now you see very low, medium, medium, high. So it's kind of all over the place. So if you click competition, click it again till you see it shows the very low first, then it go to the low, then it go to medium, then it go to high. So then it go to very high. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 section of type of keyword. There's keyword that are very low in competition, which means there's not that much channel to compete with in that keyword. And there's keyword that are low, which also means there's not that much channel, but the very low obviously kind of tell you, it's much lower. And medium means there's a good amount of channel that you're going to compete with to be able to rank for that keyword. And when I mean rank, it basically, if someone type Scotty Kilmer, whatever that is, it's going to be a little bit kind of hard for me to rank for that keyword when people search for it in the search term and the search page, because there's a medium competition. There's a good amount of competition that are using that keyword. High, obviously there's a high amount of channels. There's a huge amount of channels that are using that keyword. Very high, you already know what that is. So we mainly want to aim for very low and low competition keyword, especially when we're starting a small channel in the beginning. Now as the channel grow, we're getting consistent growth. Like we have a channel usually that have 20k subs and we already have a subscriber base established. It's easier to compete with the medium and high and very high competition keyword. But in the beginning, as we start a small channel or a very small channel, if you have a very small channel, you have to be very strategic. You have to be very careful about the video you're putting out. So you're not just gonna put a video out of a random topic, but we want to be very strategic on that. We make sure our videos are around keyword that are very low or low competition. Very low or low competition. And now for the search volume, we want to make sure that it's at least 3,000. At least 3,000. Now there's people that go for the 2,000, 1,000. That's not bad, but I want to make sure it's at least 3,000, which make it easier for us. And if you're on a super saturated niche, basically if your niche is super saturated, for example the car niche, it's a pretty saturated niche. If you're in a niche like a motivation channel, if you're a niche like, for example, anything that is super search for, you basically want to aim for a search volume of 20k and very low, and keep it very low and low. The very low and low never change. That's the rule. The only time it changes is once you grow your channel to 20k subs and you're getting consistent growth. Then you can kind of try to go and compete for medium and high or high competition keyword. But in the beginning, as you're starting a small channel, we want to aim for at least 3k. At least 3k search volume. So basically we see Toyota hood won't close, my car hood won't close, car hood problem. This one, Footman Motorsport, Tallahassee, Florida. I have no idea what they have to do with Toyota. But let's be more specific because I'm looking for a video topic. Now I can make a video on Toyota hood won't close, but I'm looking for something more interesting than that. I'm gonna type Toyota, and usually what you can do also, once you type Toyota, you can click space and you can click any of the recommended. So there's Toyota RAV4, Supra, GR86. It shows you what people are searching for, the top search term that people are searching for related to Toyota. So it recommended to me Toyota Supra, so I'm gonna click it and I'm gonna click show all. And the word Toyota Supra is it's close to 500,000 people searching for on a monthly basis, but it's very high in competition. And we're gonna filter it. We're gonna click competition to make sure it's filtered by very low first. And Top Gear in the Toyota Supra. I finally got my Toyota Supra rolling race. And notice I'm looking for at least 3,000 plus. Car expert Toyota Supra. Toyota BMW collaboration. Is the Supra for you? So I'll probably make a video about that. That's probably a video topic. So I would actually add that to my video topic. Is the Supra for you? Toyota sport car review. And of course the higher, and as long as it's staying very low and low section and competition, that is very good. So GR Supra A91 4,000 reason I hate Supra, and keep on going. 2121 Supra owner review. OG Supra, Dubai Autodrome 2020 Supra versus VS 20 Super Exhaust, 21 Super Exhaust, Thick Whip, Car Expert. Alright, so F80 M20, I love that. I have 20,000 search volume and the competition is very low. I have no idea what that is, so I want to type it on a new tab and see exactly what it is. Alright, so F20M M3 is actually a BMW. So that's a specific, that's a potential video topic. So sometime I want to kind of get a phrase, so I space and I want to see what people are searching for, what YouTube is recommending. So F80 M3 exhaust review, drift, manual, build competition, single turbo versus Hellcat stage 2. So I want to see the F80 M3 review and see what is that like. Alright, so it's medium. Search volume is kind of, it's really low. It's like 1,000 people a month, about 1,000 people a month. But F80 M3, all of those are high and very low. And of course, let me filter it by very low and first. Yeah, for this one it have over 3,000. F80 M3 honest review. So now basically what I've gathered, F80 M3, it have a 20,000 people searching for it, and the competition is very low. And F80 M3 honest review, as you could see, the search volume is 4,000, so it surpassed at least 3,000, and it's low. So that's a very good video ideas. And usually it would tell you the overall score for that keyword. When it say high, which is good, usually you want it to be 50, at least 50. And if you follow what I just mentioned, if it's at least 3,000 and the competition is low or very low, it's always gonna be 50. So that's why I never really worry about the score. It's always gonna turn out 50. That tell you that you have a good keyword to, you have a higher chance of ranking for that keyword. It's always gonna be at least 50. So right then and there, F80 M3 honest review, that's a video idea. And I'm gonna look for another one within the car niche using keyword research. So let's type Mercedes. And I'm gonna click show all. Always filter by very low. And we're gonna go down and try to look for a keyword around Mercedes. And going down, we started to see some good ones. EQ range Mercedes, EQ review, EQ sound, Mercedes-Benz TV, electric car Mercedes, new Mercedes class. All these are good, but I feel I can find at least some that have 20K. I want to go for a higher one. By the way, the higher the search term and it stay very low or low, the higher of a chance that you have to rank for that keyword once you upload a video, once you get your video done for that keyword. And Mercedes-Benz E, that's a good one. So EQE. And I'm not really a car type of guy. I mean, I love fast car, but I don't really do my research on car. It's not my passion. So a lot of those, I don't know what they are. So I'm gonna be looking at what is a Mercedes-Benz EQG. Alright, so it's technically a concept car, so it haven't come out yet. EQG, and like I type space and kind of see what's recommended. So I'm gonna add it to to my video idea. Mercedes-Benz EQG. And we could see 68 out of 100. And next, let's think of another car. Let's do Jaguar. Okay, so we're getting a bunch of the Jaguar. Let's type Jaguar car to be a little bit more specific. We're gonna go to show all. And we're gonna filter it by very low and low first. And as we could see, we have this one new Jaguar FX. Remember, at least 3,000. And if we can find even higher than that, then that's really, really good. And FX in general, Jaguar XQR, Jaguar future type, new Jaguar FX. So let me get new Jaguar FX. I want to see what that is. I'm curious, what is new Jaguar FX 2021? Alright, so that's even better. So new Jaguar FX 2021. And depending on the year that you are on, if you're in 2022, 2023, it's obviously going to change. If you're in 2022 and you're seeing that's being searched for, I probably will not do a video about it tonight, so I don't make an outdated video. Right, new Jaguar FX 2021. And just like that, using keyword research, we have found 3 video ideas. Now I'm gonna get an idea in just a completely different niche to kind of solidify this, make sure you guys completely understand. Say I have a channel that talks about different type of architecture. I'm gonna type something completely random, like tall buildings. Yeah, this channel, this is a Faces channel, by the way. They do video on not luxury, but actually just architecture, tallest building size comparison, most insane mega project under construction, the biggest mega project finish, world extreme construction site, impossible mega project that will failed. So let's do tall building and show all. And let's see what we got. And as soon as you see you start getting to the medium, you can just stop. So this one right here, Abraj Albait. So let me check out what that is. Make sure it's a building. That's why I kind of search it, to make sure it's a building or a car or whatever the niche is. So it's the world's largest clock tower. Alright, so it's actually very high. And by the way, notice as vidIQ, it's a Chromebook Extension tool that shows you the average search volume in the competition. For example, here it showed that it's high, and when I searched for it over here, it's low. So as you guys know, it's a tool that is connected to the YouTube API, and usually it's always changing. Sometime on even on a second basis, it's always changing. And as you guys know, there's over 4 billion people that use YouTube. I believe around 4 billion people that use YouTube on a monthly basis. So the numbers is always changing, and that is perfectly fine if you come across this. But since I just see that it turned high, I'm just not gonna use it in general. But don't worry about this. Some people worry about it. What if I choose a keyword and it's turned high as I make the video? You don't have to really worry about that. So as I type this keyword, you see that it will show you other keyword around it. And as you could see, we have some that are very low. So those are other type of architecture buildings. So I'm going to look into them. For example, this one, the I'm not even sure if that's a architecture or if that's even a building. So I'm curious because it's 200,000 people, and once you find keyword like those are gold mine, easy to rank for, and it's slow. So I'm gonna see what exactly is it, if it's even related to the niche. All right, so that's a plane. That is something that I would really look into if my channel was about aviation or a plane or any airline or something like that. So, but this one, the Munvik Pick Hotel. All right, so once we look at it, it's an actual hotel. But I'm gonna choose not to get that video topic because I want to keep it more about architecture, building, and stuff like that than just travel stuff. I feel like it's more based on a travel or travel channel, so I'm not gonna really add it. Let me type skyscraper, and you can continue to click on similar keyword. Like for example, the last keyword we're looking at, we can continue to click on similar keyword that we see that's related till we find something. But I'm just gonna type something completely random that's related to the niche, like skyscraper. So basically, there's a movie called Skyscraper, but I don't want Dwayne Johnson. I don't want the movie being shown. I just want low competition keyword that's related to certain skyscraper around the world. For example, let's see if we can find something. All right, so we're gonna keep looking, and I kind of add as to skyscrapers to be a little bit more specific. So I can try to get away from the movie because there's a popular movie named Skyscraper, so it's messing with the keyword. So we could see right here we have lyric skyscraper. That's to a songs, and we're gonna try to find building skyscraper. So future New York skyline. So this one is pretty good. Future New York skyline. I want to see that keyword. Let me type it on YouTube and see something. Right, so it's a pretty good keyword. When we click show all, we could see 4,000. Now we change to medium, but it's at least 50, so I'll keep it. Irrespective of 50 line, it was low, but I'm still gonna keep it. It's at least 50, and we have some other faces channel that are actually doubling down on that keyword. So what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna pick that keyword and actually use it. So future New York skyscraper. And by the way, when I put those in video ideas, future New York skyscraper, I'm just gonna add the keyword in video ideas. And when we did the documentary channel, we just made the whole title, but you can also write the keyword that you're gonna make the video topic or title about. And there's gonna be a future video where we're gonna talk about how to actually title our video. But for now, we're just gonna keep it future New York skyline. So I hope that kind of give you guys an understanding, and whatever niche that you are in, whatever your channel is about, you're able to use this to be able to apply into your niche and channel. And if you have any question, be sure to ask in the private Facebook group. Join the Q&A call so I'm able to know. Even if you don't understand this, I'm able to simplify in simpler terms. So that is basically how you find video topic using keyword research, using vidIQ.